One of the things that we come across with temples, like you've just said, calling them temples, and where people just aggregate, critics dismiss these temples as just religious sites with no economic value. How do you counter that narrative?
Well, I just give an example of Detroit and Kashi and
Yeah.
Ujjain, but let me add more to it.
Yeah.
In our country, earth is linked to dharma.
Yes.
That's very important thing to note, and I'll give you the significance of it. And as I mentioned in the book, the latest IMF report has a concern that some of the European nations are not reporting correctly the amount, the contribution of prostitution to the GDP. It's in the IMF report, and I've quoted it. So for GDP, ethics is a non-issue. If war happens, homes are broken, again they will be rebuilt. So more cement will be sold, more steel will be sold. So it contributes to the GDP.
That's true. After the world wars, the GDP of the US and the
It's a
countries,
war
yes,
economy.
yes, it's a
So
war
like we have
economy.
a mandir economy,
They
Europe
have.
and US works on war economy. For us, it's very important that we don't write profit only as a labh. We write shubh labh.
Yes.
It has to be auspicious.
With the
It's
picture of Ganesh and
it has to be
Lakshmi.
bounded by dharma.
Yes.
So capitalism is sirf labh, only profit. Communism is shunya labh, zero profit. Economy can't work like this.
Yes.
Ours is the perfect model which says shubh labh.
Shubh Labh.
It's auspicious
Auspicious.
profit.
Yeah.
आप खून चूस के पैसे कमाएंगे, that is not acceptable.
Yes.
You know,
Yes. Yes. Yes.
so that's the beautiful way how it is bounded by it. And when it gets distorted, I'll tell you what happens. Suddenly we have started looking, trying to make Goshala as something as a profitable unit. Goshala is not meant to be a profitable thing. You don't look, because someone we worship as a mother, then it can't be looked as a profitable thing. And it has gone to such an extent that I give an example that in one of the mandirs they sold the cows to the butcher. It was not profitable, so they wanted. So that's the degenerating part of it, if you link everything with the revenue of a mandir. Because the way today people start talking about this mandir is making this much of crores of rupees, this 100,000 crores, it is atrocious because bhakti will be lost. One day people will sit with a list, this mandir is making profit, this is not, so let's close it and make a mall out of it. So profit is a byproduct, because as we go along, I'll tell you that how does that profit comes. But mandir is a place of bhakti, and that's a very important part of it. And the earth that comes out of it is a byproduct.